The second way you can transform this energy is through breath work. There are two ways that I know about which I use regularly and I want to share with you. One is through the Wim Hof breathing technique. Wim Hof is a man and quite a marvel because of his story and how he was able to develop this method. It has helped thousands of people all over the world. He could immerse himself in freezing ice temperatures, almost naked, and using this breathing technique, his body temperature would not change. He would be immersed in ice for hours. His technique is quite effective and has been investigated by scientists. I practice it every morning and it involves neutral breathing, negative breathing, and positive breathing. The neutral breathing involves breathing deeply and exhaling with your diaphragm moving up and down continuously for 30 breaths. But instead of 30 breaths, I do this for 60 seconds. I use my stopwatch to time myself. After that, you do the negative breathing, which involves exhaling completely with your diaphragm going up to expel the air and hold that exhalation for as long as possible. I do this for 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. Then immediately you will now inhale with a positive breath, your diaphragm extending downwards, your lungs filling up with air, and hold that for as long as you can. I also do this for 60 seconds, which is 1 minute. You now repeat this sequence, these three sequences, for a total of 3 times. And with the stopwatch, I do this for a total of 9 minutes, using my stopwatch to time myself. So now, instead of just breathing during the course of this breathing exercise, you would be squeezing your perineum. Your perineum is the muscle or your pelvic floor. When you contract, when you urinate, you want to hold your urination or you want to poo, that muscle at the bottom of your diaphragm is what you now squeeze and hold as long as you can. And as you are doing it and pumping this energy, you visualize this energy going upward to your head. Now, when I talk about squeezing your perineum, that is your pelvic floor, I do not mean that you have to put your hands there and squeeze it. No, the perineum is your pelvic floor. So the act when you try to urinate or try to poo, the way you contract your pelvic floor muscles, that is what I'm talking about. So you squeeze it and hold and release as comfortably as you can. I'll get more into this in the Kegel exercises. The second type of breath work is the overall breath work exercise, which is done with just the positive breath. You inhale, hold your breath as comfortably as you can, and visualize energy from the sole of your feet concentrating on different parts of your body till it gets to the top of your head. When it gets there, you see this energy merging with this white light, which is above your head, and bring this white light, holding your breath down from your head down to the sole of your feet in the same fashion while holding your breath. You hold your breath as comfortably as you can. Now, doing any of these breath works would help this energy to activate this energy and channel it to the head. But I combine the two techniques and the energy is even more intense. If you want to know more about any of these breathing techniques, you can go to the Rosicrucian TV on YouTube. They have several techniques there on the positive overall body exercise, or you may go to Wim Hof's channel, which is also on YouTube, and you see his guided methods there. So the next one now, I'm going to be talking about the third method.